Hello and welcome back to Cooking for Two 101. Today we're going to get ready for Thanksgiving and make our own cranberry sauce. And I confess, I make some darn good cranberry sauce. So this is a cranberry. If you don't know, it grows in a bog. When it's time to harvest them, they flood the bog and everything floats to the top and they scoop them up. They put them in a bag and they come to you. What you want to do first is clean them off. So I put it in a colander, I rinsed it off, and what you're looking for is these little stems. Look how small that is. But you don't want that in your cranberry sauce. So you want to make sure none of those bad boys are in there. We are going to start by turning on our cooktop a little less than medium. There's a lot of sugar in this. You don't want it to burn. We're going to add 1 cup of sugar and 1 cup of cranberry juice. Now, if you look at the back of your cranberry bag, it says a cup of water. Don't do it. Why would you add water if you could add something with more flavor than water? Add cranberry juice. It's so much better. We're going to let this cook for about 1.5 minutes, and when it's clear, that means the sugar has dissolved, and we will move on. Okay, the liquid is clear. That means that the sugar has dissolved, and we are going to add the cranberries. So be careful. If this splashes on you, it's going to stain everything. Which reminds me, if you use a wooden utensil to stir this, make sure it's one that it's okay if it turns red, because it's probably going to turn red. So we're going to up the heat a little bit. We were at medium-low. Now we're going to move it up to medium, and we're going to let this start to boil. And that is going to start to froth a little bit, but that's when the berries start to pop, and that's what you want. While that's happening, I'm going to zest an orange, and when it's ready, we'll come back. We have achieved froth. Look at how bubbly it is and frothy. That's what I mean by that. The berries are starting to pop open. This is when you want to turn it down. So we're going to go down to about medium-low, in between medium and low. We don't want it to burn, like I said, and if it gets on you, it will really hurt you, so don't splash it on yourself. We're going to continue to cook it and stir it occasionally, and we are going to add our orange zest. So I zested the orange. I didn't get any of the pith, so there's no white part showing, and that's what's in here. I'm going to put that in our cranberries. Some people put cinnamon in, some people put other stuff in. I just like this clean, fresh taste of the orange. It's delicious. Okay, I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to cook it for probably another 8, maybe 10 minutes, and then we'll be back. It's been about 5 minutes. I've cut the heat back. We're probably pretty close to low at this point. You just want a gentle simmer like this, and some of the froth it's separating, and so it's not quite as bubbly and foamy. And I'm going to add the juice of half of that orange that we zested earlier. Okay, this is going to take another 5 minutes to cook, and then we're going to let it cool. But stay tuned until the end, because there's a surprise application I want to show you. It's been about 8 minutes, maybe 10. It's nice and thick. It's a beautiful color. Most of the berries are popped and some of them are whole, which is what's so awesome about making your own cranberry sauce. You get that beautiful texture. I'm going to put it in a bowl to let it cool off. If you put it in a separate bowl, it'll cool off faster. So that's what I'm going to do. But you do need to leave it out on the countertop, room temperature, until it is completely cooled. Then you can cover it and put it back in the fridge. So when it's a little less hot than molten lava, I'll be back and show you that super cool trick. And now for the really delicious surprise application. Put it on vanilla ice cream. It's truly amazing. When it's warm, it's really spectacular. But even if it's cold, give it a shot. Vanilla ice cream and homemade cranberry sauce, it should be a thing. I'm not kidding. Okay, thank you for watching Cooking for Two 101. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share with a friend, and leave us a comment below. We'll see you soon.